So let me teach you. And then we'll come back to this statement and you'll be able to do it without a problem. Okay, so I'll give you the long version. Okay, so as, oh no. Any, many, as, some. Okay, this is general. Okay, now this is just my crazy way of teaching, okay? But it works. And then the, and this, and that, and these, and those, and it. They all have a T. That is specific, okay? And then possessive, my, or your. I'm just going to put my, possessive, okay? Okay, so let's say you have a girlfriend. She says, where are you going? Because you're going out the door, right? And you go, oh, I'm going to buy a ticket. Now, partly you could just use this as a rule. It's the first time I mentioned something in a conversation, right? So usually, not all, you don't have to. There's no rule that says you have to do it. You'll understand as I go. But let's say right now we're going to go from general to specific. So you say, oh, I'm going to buy a ticket. Or I'm going to buy some food. Or I'm going to buy eggs. See, I'm picking things out of the first list, right? So just general, right? It's not, she doesn't know exactly where or what, or, you know. So then she says, okay, so I'm going to buy a ticket. Oh, where are you going to buy it? T. So once, second time you've mentioned it, then you're referring to what you just said. So you were referring to now one ticket. It's like going to the refrigerator and I want to get an apple. So your girlfriend says, there, what are you doing? Oh, I'm going to the refrigerator to get an apple. That's my A for apple, right? So you don't know which apple, just an apple. So once you get your apple and come back and sit down, you're watching Netflix. Oh, that is a nice apple. Or, oh, I like it. Can I have a bite? Right? That, you know, because once you picked your apple, now you have one apple. Okay? And if you have one apple, that's a T. Okay? Okay? So, I mean, it's still one at the beginning, but when you pick your one apple at the beginning, it's all the apples in the world or all the apples in the fridge, right? So you picked your one. Once you picked your one, now it is specific. That's
got it.
Right? Then you're going to start referring to it with the T words, okay? Then you say, no, sweetheart, that's my apple. Right? You digging this? You said you don't have a girlfriend. You want me to you don't want me to use the girlfriend analogy? Okay, so it's good. It's good when you use it like a husband wife because it's you'll get it because you'll see why. Okay, so you say no, that's my apple, right? Now, wow, it's not just an apple in the fridge. We say fridge for refrigerator, right? Whoops, no, that's wrong. Fridge. Okay. And then she said, "Oh, I like that apple. Can I have a bite of it?" Oh, that's nice. Or, you know, give that to me. I want a bite. So and then you say, "No, it's my apple. Sorry." Sorry, baby. You didn't laugh at my joke, right? You don't get a piece. So then so possessive, that tells you the most information of all three of them. And in a conversation, that should be your goal, to get to the possessive pronouns. Because in a conversation, a daily conversation, you know, you want to cut to the chase. You want to get to the point, right? You go outside and talk to your neighbor. Oh, is that your garbage? Right? You don't say, you know, oh, I don't say a shirt or the shirt. I say my shirt, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, or my headphones, my headset. So now you can go in any direction you want. You can go from specific my to T word to and you can skip over them. You can hang out in the middle. That's very effective. When you hang out in the middle, it creates mystery.
How to use in the middle?
I know. I am opening up a whole new vault of understanding English. So it's just 3 stupid little words, right? The, and my. So this is a perfect story. So you say, I'm going. What are you doing? Your girlfriend says, what are you doing today? Right. So I'm going to buy a ticket. And she goes, oh, well, of course, you know, now she's thinking, where are you going, right? And so she says, oh, where is it for? Where is it for? Or where, okay, just say, where is it for? Okay, we'll just say that. Then you go and buy the ticket, right? You go and buy the ticket. And then you come back home and she says, oh, did you get the ticket? Right? Because, right? Or where is it for when she asked you before you left, right? It and the, those are T words, right? Just has a T in it, right? And did you get the ticket? And you say, oh, yeah, here it is. And you hold it up, but you don't let her read it. You can read it, but she can't. And she says, give me that. And you say, no, that's my ticket. Right? See? And then now let's say you, okay, same people. Let's do it a different way. Just to show you there's no set order. It's up to you, the speaker. Okay? And I'll tell you what kind of speakers use what methods when. Okay. So then you come home and you say, hey, sweetheart, ha ha ha, look at my ticket. Right? And you don't show her. What is that? What is that? Right? It's specific. And you say, oh, it's a ticket. It's a ticket. No, it's general, right? See, you're keeping the mystery out of it. In fact, to say that it's your ticket and then to say, oh, it's just a ticket, that's going to make her go crazy, right? Then she says, can I see it? T, that's specific. That you can see it, right? And you go, no, it's not yours, it's mine. And she goes, give me that. And she goes to grab it. Give me that. And you say, hey, hands off. That's my ticket. Don't touch it. And she says, I want to see it. Where is it for? And you say, oh, it's just a ticket. It's just a ticket. Don't worry. Right? And then give it to me. And she grabs it. Give it to me. Right? And then she grabs it. And then she reads it. And it's got her name on it. And it's a ticket to go take the train back to her family for her birthday. And you say, happy birthday, sweetheart. Right? You get it?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you are a diplomat, let's say a diplomat, a politician.
A politician?
Yeah. They, you know, the goal of a politician is to say nothing, right? To move their mouth and sound intelligent, but not to promise anybody anything, right?
Yeah.
Right? So
Yeah,
their
correct.
goal is to never be specific.
Oh.
right?
Uh-huh.
So they will always be general, and they definitely don't want to be possessive. Right?
Uh-huh.
Like they're never gonna say, you know, that's my job. I will fix the situation. No, they're you know, they will say,
Uh-huh.
well, yeah, it seems we have a problem.
Uh-huh.
There's
What's problem?
there seem to be many complaints, right? Many complaints. And uh, we've looked into some of them, but we don't have any idea of what to do, but we're working on it. So at the very end, they'll give you a little taste, right?
Uh-huh.
Wow. Oh, he promised he's going to fix it and I'm going to get my money. No, he didn't. All he said was,
Little
we will
bit.
try to work on it. Right? Okay,
Uh-huh.
so that's a politician. Uh, soap opera, all over the place, just like you and I did. That's the soap opera. It's teasing.
Mm-hmm.
It's mystery. When you go from one to the other without spelling it all out. And, you know, in an interview, it's all about me. You want to talk about me and my, and you want to be specific and possessive. You don't want to be general, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because you're show them like this is your time, showtime for Richie, and you want to, it's all about me, 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 me. So that's when you want to use the possessive words, right?
Yeah.
And I want to help your company, or at least this company, not I want to help a company. Right? Oh
Which company?
yeah, thanks a lot. Well, here then they'll say this is an expression. Don't call us. We will call you. Right? You probably have that in Chinese too. Don't call us. We will call you. Right?
Yeah.
Right? So yeah, you want to say
You
yeah, this is my vision, my passion. This is what I have studied for all my life, and I love to work in your company. Wow, that's how you sell, right? So when a politician is in sales mode,
mm-hmm.
when are they in sales mode? Before the election, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah,
So before the election, yeah, oh, let's hold your baby. Let us take a picture, right? Wow, this is a great photo op. But then after the election, oh, I will fix your problems. I will give you money, I will create jobs for you and your family. It's all promises, promises, promises. And then after election time, there seems to be many complaints. We have a plethora of problems. We are looking into the situation, but we don't have any answers as of yet. But it's on our schedule. Goodbye. Right?
It sounds schedule.
Right? So now you get it, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So what do you do in your job? You said what's the verb?
Teach
Teach what?
the children.
It's the first time you mentioned it.
Then
Why don't you just say my kids? I teach your kids, Kevin.
I teach.
Is that true?
No.
No.
Uh-huh.
Well, who the heck are the children? We are the world. We are the children.
Uh-huh.
Right? It's so general. So it's too.
We teach. My student?
No. Okay. I know I'm screwing your head up a little bit. Think about it. Okay, first of all, the first clue is okay, is this the first mention in our conversation?
Ah,
right?
wait. Let me see.
That's an easy way that gets you practicing it, right?
I teach a kid how to swim.
Okay, but what's the more common way? Not you used two of them. You only pick one of them. Pick one of them. You said kids. That's two.